Generation Citizen teaches youth about direct political action and empowers them to become more engaged and effective citizens. During the semester, students learn the fundamentals of civics, identify an issue with their community, think of solutions, followed by lobbying and taking action. Each semester, Generation Citizen hosts Civics Day, where students present their community-based projects to community leaders.
Our plan was to do Generation Citizen was to do a supply drive to get more money for our schools because we're lacking resources. So one way that actually helped was getting the community involved and knowing and being aware of what's going on in our schools, and that we're not just going there for our friends or for, we're actually going for a reason, and we want them to know exactly, what's going on in our schools.
When I first started going to Coliseum College Preparatory Academy, I expected to have a classroom of seniors who didn't really care about anything in their life, who didn't really see a point in doing community service. What I learned though was that a lot of the students in our community actually have a big heart and really care about their community issues and what's going on. And they just all they need is a tool or resources to help them fulfill the ideas they already have in their heads.
I realized that although they're not adults and they look young to me, a lot of people on the street treat them like they're adults. So they come across a lot of issues that I come across, but they don't have the same training or the same experience that I do.
A lot of people tend to delegitimize the voices of young people because, oh, they're so young, they don't know so much about the world, yada yada, they don't pay taxes, they don't do this, they don't do all these adult things, but in my experience working with kids, they seem to know a lot more than adults.
They need to hear the community, and we're part of the community. It doesn't matter our age. We're a big part of the community, as well as our teachers. Like Barack Obama said, our teachers are the nation builders, and we're the nation. So if you're gonna help bring us somewhere, then we gotta do it right.
I was very impressed with the quality of the work that the students produced, particularly given that they only had a semester to do it, and starting from scratch, learning about what is democracy, what is Generation Citizen, and the fact that they actually managed to have results in such a short amount of time was incredibly impressive.
What we're trying to do is foster this engagement so that once they are our leaders, our future leaders, they're going to be able to sort of instill this kind of engagement and dedication to the ones that are going to come up behind them.
So in my other classes, it's like we learn about math, we learn about history, but this one it's like we were creating history. It was because it was a different feeling because we actually learned more about ourselves, more about our community. Instead of just learning about the history that was made for us, we were actually creating it by learning about what we can do to help, support our communities. To put all those positive feelings into one word, I'd probably say it's inspiring. It really is inspiring.